Down here with Fran Wilde. I've just bumped into Fran, and it's lovely to see you. I asked Fran whether you were caught up in the traffic chaos that's come from all the protests, and obviously that's pretty rough for Wellington.
Not good, but we seem to get through it all right. Yeah, I understand what they're saying. We do need more trains, but actually I'm not sure that the way they're doing it is going to is going to get the results they want. Yeah, I'm in favour of more trains.
I heard someone comment the other day about the stadium and the concept of building another stadium on the concourse, on the Fran Wilde walkway. Do you think that's given the earthquakes and things like that, do you think that was ever a goer?
I don't think so. It's not strong enough. They'd have to rebuild the whole thing. They can't even put a roof on the stadium because it's not strong enough to have a roof on it, so they'd have to rip it down and start again.
Fran, a lot of people miss you. They miss your energy and your vision, and obviously Wellington's come into the perception of tough times, and they're addressing the tough things right now. But how what are you up to these days? You mentioned Plunkett, and
well, yeah, I'm doing boards, so I'm chairing boards. One of them is Plunkett, which is of course a very old brand in New Zealand. Most of us were Plunkett babies, and over the last few years we've revitalised ourselves, and we're focusing on the people who need us the most, but everybody is still entitled to Plunkett nurse visits, so we do that. I also chair Te Papa, which is a fabulous institution in Wellington, and we have come back to life again after the lockdown, so it's great that we're getting the visitors back. And I've got a few other boards, including Wellington Lifelines, which of course is all about our infrastructure that we need, the essential infrastructure, and how we should upgrade that in anticipation that one day we will get a big earthquake here.
Tell me, when you talk about infrastructure and pipes and planning ahead, I suppose once you come up with the vision and the plan and the necessities, how do you get the money to spend it with rates going up the way that they are?
Well, that is the issue. It's affordability. And of course, the easy answer is to say, well, if we'd done it at the right time many years ago, over a period of time, it wouldn't have cost so much and things would have been finished by now. But there's been a lot of delay in infrastructure build, and actually not just Wellington, the whole of New Zealand. And we're now paying for it because people now realise it has to be done, but it's monumental cost. And I think you just need to measure what it would cost to do it against the cost of not doing it if there were a major event. We have done that work. We did a major bit of work back in 2019, just pre-COVID, which showed that you save billions of dollars by actually doing this work rather than leaving it and then having to put things back together again.
Absolutely Positively Wellington.
Still there, yep. And it's coming back to life. Wellingtonians have grizzled a lot, it's dying, yada yada. I do work in Auckland as well, same thing was happening there. The central city just went dead, and now it's coming back to life again. So I would like to see more people working at the offices, and we've seen a lot of small traders go out of business, you know, the lunch places, the coffee places, which was pretty bad for them and their whānau. But it is coming back to life, and when we can get some of these big public buildings done, the town hall, etc., I think that will help immensely.
Get people back in.
Yep.
Just one last thing, I was on a bus at the Wine and Food Festival probably 25 years ago, and you were at the front of the bus singing "The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round," and the whole bus started to sing it. It was quite are you still singing these days?
Spectacle of myself again.
Is it you're spending a bit of time in the Wairarapa, are you?
I am spending time in Wairarapa. We'll eventually end up there. I'm kind of starting to call that home, although I'm also doing most of our work is not there, it's here, and obviously some in Auckland. But it's a fabulous place. It's 1 hour by wheel, by either car or train, right into the CBD, so it's a really handy place.
Excellent. Well, we're down here with Fran Wilde, the delightful, well-respected and loved ex-mayor of Wellington, and chairing boards. And Wellington really appreciates the work that you put in as well, the leadership and the guidance and the clean drive and the accomplishments that you've delivered for Wellington. So it's great to thank you for giving me the time just to grab you off the footpath, and good luck with your board meeting with Plunkett today.
Thank you very much. Good to talk to you.